Hey guys, so back to this painting we go. It's looking good. It's nice and dry. Let me see if I can get you a little closer. I got a lot of things in the middle here. Now, let's see. It would probably be better if I did a vertical video, but then if it's a vertical, it doesn't work. I don't know. Anyway, but you could see how nice this all turned out. Um, there's the top of the painting, so we're only cutting off a little bit, and then the bottom we're actually cutting off a significant amount, but it's still, look at that, look at the texture. Now all we got to do, maybe if I lower it, you could see really the part where I'm really going to be working, which is the bottom part. I really want to work on this part here, so see if that works. Look at my hair today. I put it up at night so I can go to sleep because I have so much hair, and sometimes it looks good in the morning. Okay, so what I did to make this color is I used a little white and I used this other paint. Let me show it to you guys. It's old, but I mixed it with some, look, it's kind of like very gooey. I don't know if this mineral paint's supposed to be like that or what, but I mixed it with some white, regular white paint. And I just wanted to get it on here. I wanted that color, this purple. I'm just trying to wipe my paintbrush off. I mean, my palette knife off. Let's see. Well, I'm going to wash this off so I don't. Let's see. Now I'm going to go get a paintbrush. Hold on. I'm going to get this one. I'm going to use this paintbrush. All right. Let's get some paint on it. I like the purple mixing in with this yellow and this pinkish color coming through. I love that. And also you could see there's purple over here. I don't know if you could see it. Let's see. There's some purple coming out the edges over there. That looks kind of good. And it's so slight. I just want to get a little bit. Just want to get some paint over here. So I decided to keep my paintings in that gallery. You know, it comes down to if you dislike the artist but you like the art, you know. And I don't know if this person really likes me personally. I don't think we mix well together. But that's okay. That's okay. You know, she likes my art. And also, a lot of people aren't buying art. My sentences are going crazy today. A lot of people are not buying any art. So it's not just my art, it's everybody's in that gallery. It's like slow, and it should be selling because of Christmas, but it's not. So it's not just me. So I decided I'm gonna, for the amount of money I'm paying, it's better than it's sitting in my house and nobody's seeing it. So I went and I changed out a couple paintings. Well, one painting. Changed out one painting for another. She wanted Poor Yorick, and that's the painting. It's a self-portrait of me holding a skull like that. I was a lot thinner in that painting. My hair was a lot shorter. But, and then I took the body back. Did I bring them in the house? What did I do with them? Well, anyway, and I changed that out. At the gallery, so okay, so that looks pretty good. So that's what's going on with the gallery. So it's not just my paintings, it's like everybody, she said. So not to get discouraged. So I think, I think I'm just going to try another few months or whatever and see what happens. And, you never know. It could, again, it could just be, people aren't really buying paintings and art and stuff like that because, they're having trouble buying food, paying rent. Times are hard right now. So for me to be able to pay this little bit of money to keep it in a gallery where people are looking at it and at least they're like, oh, I like that, or, you know, I'm trying to explain myself. It's better that it's somewhere out of my house where people aren't coming to my house to look at my paintings. Though I was thinking about having a home gallery show, which I might still do, but to be in an established place that's been there for decades, maybe. It's been there a long time. So, and when I went in there on Saturday to change out the painting, there was so many people in there. And yeah, they're just walking around Cocoa Village. So it's not like, it's not like they're all buying $500 worth of stuff, but yeah, maybe they're buying a bookmark or a little card, maybe, and that's it. And that's fine. But I rather my art be seen by some people than not be seen. I'll pay that little amount for the, you know, to be seen. I don't know what else to. I don't know. I don't have the vocabulary to really explain. I guess today I don't have the sometimes I have the vocabulary, but other times I don't. Today is one of them brain fart days where I'm having trouble using words. I don't know what that's about, but anyway, um, so I'm just going to keep working on this painting, see how that's doing. I really like the way that's going with purple. Now I got to figure out what other color I'd like to add. See, and that's what this painting the way I do. Like these paintings are like they take so long. That's why they take so long. Like today, I might only do this, but in 5 minutes, I might be like, boom, I know something else. That's why I waited a while before I did it because I was thinking, like, am I getting like a call to do another color? And I wasn't. So I was like, yeah, let's get this purple on and show you guys like my brain, how my brain is working to do the art. And I'm really liking it. I want to get some yellow on. Hold on. I'm going to get some yellow. And what I did here is I showed you guys this before. Let me turn it down. I showed you this before. My herb, my painting, my herb holder. And I got these two colors that are the same as another color. So I've been here putting you down for a minute. This color and this color. There's like literally two of the same. They're just different brands, and I wasn't paying attention. Where's the other green? Here it is. Look, same color. But again, one is Liquitex and one is Monty Mart, whatever. So I would like to get rid of that. I think I'm gonna put some more yellow and maybe add some white. But I want to use those two so that I could put some better colors or different colors in those two containers. I'll wash them out after I use the greens and the browns, which I'll probably use over on that painting over there. Right now, I'm gonna use a little bit of yellow. I'm gonna put it. See, I got this table. I don't know why I didn't show you guys, but so this is my table, my like little art table. that I usually put the palette down on it and all this stuff. But now I'm thinking to myself, I'm using it as the palette. You're like, why am I putting a palette on this when I could just use it as the palette, right? Like, why am I wasting time here? Now put it in with this purple and where it was, and it looks like it's dull it down a little bit, and I like it. And this is very see-through. This yellow paint isn't the best. I don't know if I could say that it's not the best, but for some reason it's really clear out. I really I wanted this yellow to be a nice, what's the word? See, I always forget those words, like where it's one's see-through and one's not. Let me see if I can find the word on here. I'm looking over here at my other paints. Man, I can never find the word. Oh well. Anyway, one see-through kind of paint, and one is nice and thick. So I have not found the yellow that I've been looking for as of yet. Every time I find the color yellow I want, I take it home and it's see-through. Just like, see the yellow here? It's all see-through. Like, you can't really. So and that looks pretty good. But anyway, let's see if I even finished my thought about the gallery. So there were so many people in there on Saturday, and I'm like, that's crazy that many people aren't buying other people's art either. Like, it's not just my art, it's like everybody in the gallery, everybody around. But she told me that sometimes, like, sales are like thousands of dollars a day, and then other times it's not even 100. So right now we're at the bottom where it's not even $100 days. So, like, barely a couple hundred maybe. And so that's about it. Yeah. Want this to look like it's coming right from there. There it goes. Yep. And I just wanted to put a little bit on the edges here. Yeah, it's looking all right. I'm like liking this painting, like, a lot. I really am. And I'm enjoying doing this. And I think it's because I'm showing you guys how I do it. So it's like this painting is the only one that I've shown every layer and how I do it. And I haven't even touched it at all when you guys aren't here. Like, like the other painting that I'm working on next to it, you guys, I showed you guys. It's I'll show you in a minute. I'm gonna keep that like that. That's it. I've worked on it without the camera on. This one. Let's see. There we go. So I've been working on this one without you guys, off and on, and I'm really liking this guy here. I haven't worked on it because weekends are like with my husband's home, and I like to spend time with him. So, but I sometimes he'll take a nap, so I come in here. But I'm loving this right here, this little guy. But it's really a tree trunk, and I'm trying to think, like, this tree trunk right here that's broken off and fallen. It kind of isn't making sense because there's like a small branch here with some stuff, and I'm thinking that this needs to be part of a tree. Like, maybe the tree had fallen but it's still the roots are still embedded in the ground, so it's still making, so this needs to go over here, leaves and stuff like that, or maybe I'm like right here, I'm trying to make one coming up here. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't have to make sense, right? Like, it really doesn't have to make sense. I do my art, and if somebody likes it, then that's cool. If they don't, and that's cool too. But this is just going to be all nature and no flowers, just green. I do that a lot, and I think it's because in real life, seriously, if I have plants, I'm like a green thumb, right? Unless it has a flower on it. If it has a flower on it, that plant will die. Absolutely. Every time, all my life. I don't know what it is. So anyway, so I think that's gonna be, oh, you know what? I wanted to show you something else. Hold on. I'm sorry, my video is still going on again. So the other day I showed you guys, well, yeah, hold on. I showed you guys the new paint that I got. It's I'm just gonna grab a couple here. I'll just grab these two. It's the Crema Coat colors. And Jesus. And I painted all the colors on this page right here. Well, I wanted to show you one thin, I think it's this color too. One thin layer. I covered all those colors, even the black. Like there was black right here. And one layer of this paint, I was able to cover over all of it so that I can make a new drawing. And then I put another color here I just wanted to, because I had it taped off, I wanted to do it. So, yeah, look at that. And on top of it, as you could see, you can use Micron pens on it without the Micron pen getting all clogged with paint. Sometimes if you paint something, you have trouble drawing on it, unless it's watercolor, of course. But regular paint, I always get like clumps inside the Micron, so I can't use it. But yep, it's like amazing. I could draw right on top of this paint without getting any kind of clogged pens. So, all right, that's about it. Sorry, my personality feels like it's a little dull right now, but I'll get back to being not dull pretty soon. And also maybe I'm gonna work on these paintings. Like I said, I'd spent, I think this painting's pretty cool. This one over here, wait a second. Excuse me. I'd spent all the time showing you how to make the layers, how I make the layers and stuff. But I've been holding myself back from painting on it now because I wanted to show you guys each layer. And yeah, like I tried to hold on and be like, oh, this purple won't record so I could show the purple and stuff like that. But I think it's best if I just go and paint it now. So I think you guys seen enough, and you get it. You get what I'm doing, right? That's what I think. If for some reason I think, okay, I think it's time to make another video on it and stuff like that, then I'm going to do that. But for now, I'm not going to keep on wasting your time painting slowly and just kind of trying to talk to you guys while I'm painting and stuff like that. I think it's boring for you guys, so I'm gonna come up with some other ideas. Like maybe I'll do something else and talk about something else. 'Cause I just think you guys are probably bored of me talking about nothing, like, or whatever. Like, because I feel like I'm really boring you guys, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna stop showing you guys every layer of this painting. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like enough now. That's what I'm thinking. So this will be the last video that I show you any of the layers of this. And then I'm just going to get on it and then show it to you then, like I usually do. Because I think, again, I do think you guys seen enough of how I make the layers, especially when I used, the tape stuff and I put the thick medium on top of it to, show you how I make certain layers and stuff. Like I think that you get it, you know. So next, it's just going to be painting over it and having fun with that. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to show it to you after that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome, man. Hey, did you notice? I don't know if you noticed, but I'm getting more views, like way more views, like 75, 25. Sometimes, yeah, there's a couple of them that was like 78 views. Like, and I'm like, what? Like, I know some YouTubers would be like, that's terrible. I'm going to quit YouTube. You kidding me? I was getting like 5 views, maybe 4, 3. And I was like super excited about that because that means like 5 people wanted to watch me. But now I'm like literally, I'm getting like 25 people and up to 78, and my shorts sometimes they're only get a little bit. Sometimes they get like 1,000, so I think I'm doing pretty good, man. Maybe this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Showing slowly. It's just that right now, like while I was showing you guys this stuff, I have like nothing to say. I'm like totally like blank of any kind of communications. So I think that's what's going on today. I'm just having one of them days where it's like I have nothing to talk about. So I'm gonna bore you with just being quiet and painting. And I don't want to do that to you guys. So yeah. Anyway, I really appreciate every single one of you guys watching my videos. It's like really super cool that you comment and everything. So thanks, guys. Bye bye.